Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name. And first off, let's just say this is going to be a YouTube exclusive video. I'm not streaming on Twitch right now, so we might do a couple of these tonight as I can't really stream right now. I just have I have like an hour, 2 hours to edit videos and try to get back into gear as we were babysitting our sister's kids for a couple days. So we're going to kind of get back in the groove of things. There's also going to be a couple things I want to discuss during this video, so we'll kind of chat about it during our games and see if we can come to, not a conclusion, but I'm going to need some feedback from you guys on this because it's really important kind of where the future of this channel is led and how the content is being produced, and your feedback is the most important thing to me. So later in the video, or when we get into the games, like I said, we'll kind of talk about it. So with the recent changes to the elemental, the Jade Spirit is now an elemental, so this makes me want to change our Jade Golem Shaman deck into something more of like an elemental, elemental Jade deck. So I think that's actually something I'm gonna push. Let me see what kind of elementals we currently have. I know there is where is he? I wanted the Servant of Calamos in this deck, but I don't really want to craft him, so I guess we're gonna chill for a little bit. So I think this is fine for now. Let's see what quests we have to see what kind of gold we can pump out. Play 3 games of arena, win 5 tavern brawls. Let me tell you, that's never gonna happen. Play 50 mage cards, that can happen, and then paladin or warrior. Open a pack. When do we get a pack? Do we remember a pack? We're gonna open this pack. I don't recall this pack. I didn't cheat this pack, but I accept this pack and everything it has to offer. Fantastic. All right, so we're gonna DE that. I think we're gonna knock out a Tavern Brawl. I think a Tavern Brawl is a good place to start. We get a free pack. We've never done a Tavern Brawl on our free-to-play before, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So what is the, we get a pack. Okay, what is the rule set? What do we, enjoy your Frostverse Festival games, destroy Ragnaros. So I just go in here. I don't have to build a deck or anything like that. Okay, we're going in. All right, so in regards to the channel, guys, there's been some feedback as to, obviously with switching, or not switching, or I should say the transition from making just YouTube videos to making, streaming and taking more of like what I think are the better videos of that stream and posting them on YouTube. I'm trying to, of course, keep the intros of, hey gamers, what's going on? Glad to have you and all that stuff. And I'm trying to keep you guys in the loop along with the live chat that we have on Twitch in the loop. So like if you've got feedback in regards how to do that better, or you just don't like some things that I do, or you think I could do better on some things, like it's just really important to me that the content I put onto YouTube isn't so different, but I also need to expand the horizons. Like I can't just be a YouTube guy. I wonder if we have duplicates in the deck. I think I'm gonna keep Kazakis and Shifter Xeris. I mean, why not? I'm feeling shiftery. But the content, like I just need to expand the channel, right? Like it's impossible for me to make this my full-time job and to really dive into being able to create content for a long period of time if I don't kind of put myself out there on as many social media as possible and try to like get basically just try to help the channel. What the hell? No hiding behind armor. This is brawl. What's going on here? What is this? What is this shit? I can't see anything. What do these things do? Can't attack. Death Rider. Whoever kills this deals 4 damage to their opponent. Well, that's exciting. Do I ever... Oh, I can actually coin Flame Cannon. But he's immune. What to do? Oh, so the only way... Ah... I see. We have 2 4-drops, but this is going to change because it's a Xeris. I kind of want to coin Kazakis, but at the same time we could coin... Yeah, I kind of like the coin Swamp Ooze. We'll see how this does. But anyway, guys, so your feedback, like I said, it's just really important to me in regards to making content better, or there's things that you like, things that you dislike. And another good thing is highlights. If any of you have watched the best of Warshack video episode 1, where it kind of showed like 3 or 4 highlights that I thought were pretty funny. I really want to make more of those and pull them from videos, but the thing is I can't go back and watch every single video and pull what I think. So a lot of the highlights are kind of just comments that you leave with a timestamp, and I go back and I kind of pick whatever ones you guys seem to like the best, and then I edit them and do all that good old mojo jojo. So with that, it's just it's pretty important that if you find something you really enjoy and you want to see it highlighted, to pick out the clip and let me know. So we're gonna kill that. It's gonna deal 4 damage to him, right? Okay, so the only way we can actually deal damage to our opponent is killing these things. I totally understand now. Fantastic. We're gonna get our pack easy jeezy lemon squeezy. I really don't do tavern brawls that much because it feels like I have to, like, most of the time it takes me like 3 games to get 1 pack, but 3 games is basically like a quest we could be playing in ranked. So not only do we get higher rank, that it gives us end of the month rewards, but we also just complete the quest, and the quest is gold, which basically gives us arena or a pack anyway. So it's kind of just like, I have a lot of questions like, Rob, why don't you do the tavern brawl? And also it requires you to have some cards. If it's like one of the build your own deck ones, and a lot of the cards we just don't have yet because this is, again, a free-to-play account, and I'm building it quite slowly. To be honest, like, I could be progressing much faster on our free-to-play and you know, making sure all the quests are complete all the time, but you know, we're also playing other games and we've got other things that we need to worry about. It's not only this particular account going on. All right, so so we could develop the Sorcerer's Apprentice and trade there. Or we could go Lightbane and trade there. Kind of like the Lightbane. This could be... We could actually go out of our way and Forbidden Flame the Lightbane to give it Divine Shield. We don't have to do it yet because I don't think it's necessary, but it's a thing that we can do. That'd be pretty interesting because we actually target it with a spell. It doesn't actually deal damage because we don't have any mana, but it would get the Divine Shield, which is fantastic. I'd prefer Darkbane. If it was Darkbane, I think I would have used it. Because then we could Forbidden Flame, it deals 3 damage to the 1/4 or his face, because I think we could actually deal damage that way. Because we're not actually targeting him, it's a random damaging ability, and that'd be great. New expansion 2, guys, right around the corner. It's gonna be so great. We're gonna hit Legend early next month. We're gonna be going in. I haven't gone in like this in a while, but we're gonna push it so hard. What the hell is he doing? He knows I can hero power that, right? Is this guy loosey goosey? I think this guy's being a little loosey goosey. You know what I'm saying? Why you being so silly, mate? But yeah, we're gonna be hitting Legend super early, so when we can build these new decks, we can be in Legend already and have as much fun and basically go as crazy as possible. I plan to play we're gonna be streaming and making so many videos next month. Not only when the expansion hits, but before the expansion as well, because we're gonna be playing like Hearthstone 12 hours a day. It's gonna be killer. Because we start our MBA program next month, like the 20-something, and I know as soon as that hits, it's gonna it's gonna hurt the amount of time I spend on video games right now. So we kind of want to get in as much as we can before we take that hit. And on top of that, there's like a couple not prerequisite courses, but I signed up for. They had like they offered like not a tutorial. I'm trying to think of what they called it. Like basically, welcome back here. Here's some information that you should know prior to coming in here. So it's So we could hero power this, Forbidden Flame that, trade there. Or we could just trade, pick a bang bang. Seemed to work out okay. We could have, nah, that didn't make sense. But anyway, yeah, so basically the amount of time we have to spend on video games is gonna get reduced, so I wanna push it as much as I can before that point. But I'm sure we'll set up I'm gonna be posting a video once I start school and I get like a week or 2 in, so I can feel out how much work I have, because with an MBA program, a master's degree, I don't know what to expect yet. I don't know how hard it's gonna be. So before I do that, I don't wanna commit to like a stream schedule, so I'll be posting a video like 2 weeks after I get back to school. And I'll probably hone out like exactly when I'm gonna be streaming, and I'm gonna be pretty strict on those times, because if I'm not, then I'm not gonna get the work done I need to do for school, and school's super fucking expensive. Like, holy crap, they're making me like buy a laptop and all this stuff, and I'm like, I have a laptop, but they're like, well, you need to have our laptop. I'm like, I don't want your laptop, and they're like, well, you have to have our laptop. Let me rephrase that. I'm just like, okay, my god. So we're gonna get wrecked, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Hopefully it will be worth it, fam. Alright. Deals 4 damage, minions, cost, thingies. Okay. I have a feeling that it's a noble sacrifice, but I'm going in. Yeah. That makes sense. So, it's Kazakis or Piloted Shredder, right? So we know he's just going to attack the Kazakis, but getting the potion will basically stop his development. But playing the Piloted Shredder, he trades into the Shredder. He probably won't even trade into the Shredder, to be honest. I'm gonna go with the Kazakis. We're gonna go with a 5 mana potion. We're gonna go with the deal 4 to everything, but we didn't find that. So we're gonna go with the draw 2 cards. And then we're gonna go with the... I think I'm gonna go with the... actually, if we give minions health, it makes it harder to kill this, but we really don't have anything on the board, so I'm gonna go with the summon 5 demons. Or summon a 5/5 demon. Are the decks just chosen like randomly? Like, how did these decks work out? Like, who told me I should have Kazakis? Like, who fondled the Snaggers to generate this deck? And Daniel H., who are you? Who gave you this paladin? Who let you obtain this Murloc? How did you tame it? You tell me. Potential issue. Very potential issue. This could in fact be very bad. Plus 5/5. I mean, it's just a huge card, man. A 7 mana 5/5. So he's basically a 10/11 for 7 mana. But it's spread, which makes it even like harder to kill, because if you kill just him, you know, you still have the other half of him. I wish I would have got damage out of this bad boy. The draw 2 cards and summon a 5/5 is good, but it doesn't actively help on the board, and we need to get the board back. So he's gonna go for the... Yo, please, come on, man. You gotta kill the dummy. Did you not even read the text? Come on now. Let's be reasonable here. Alright, so this seems pretty good. That just seems like a good thing to do. And now this is gonna do 4 damage. I think I'm just gonna go like this, and we're just gonna go as wide as possible. I like wide, because when he summons the big minion, then we'll go for maybe the Kazakis potion or a Baron or like a Servant of Yogg Surround. I'm not really sure yet. The potion's very not so tempo, but more value, because draw 2 summon a creature is good, but it doesn't actually, like I said, deal damage or polymorph anything. So I wonder what happens if I polymorph this. Do I just lose at that point, because then we can't do any damage? Oh my god, that'd be horrible. I'm really looking forward to this pack. You better give me something fucking good. I didn't just play this game and try my heart out to get, like imagine if we lose this game, then we gotta go back to a 15-minute game, and then it's like we spent 30 minutes getting one pack when we could have been grinding ladder or something and having a grand old time. Like, I like that, you know, there's different options to have fun and with fun activities, but it's just not, it's not for everybody. Like, I think I've maybe played 5 Tavern Brawls in the entirety of its Tavern Brawl birth. 7/7 another Hydrologist. You can't attack face, man. This guy must be a Pyro Warrior. This guy has to be a Pyro Warrior. Oh. Oh, baby. Yo, hit him with the 9. We fucked up. I should have attacked the 1/1 first. Mistakes were made. I'm sorry, fam. So if we attack first and it's a noble sack, we're gonna get punished. So we're gonna go ahead and try to hit this bad boy first. Not a noble sack, which could mean it could be a Kodo. Keeping the 7/3 alive is bad. Let's see what it is. Interesting. We could hit it, but nah. I'm gonna keep the Dragon's Breath in hand. It's our only direct damage. That flame strike off the top though, that was super sick nasty. I mean, without that, we were in a world of hurt. We would have had to gone something like Servant into maybe a Dragon's Breath, and then make some really weird trades, something like that. So what does that C grade? It sounds like it looks like it's an eye for an eye, or maybe when you summon a minion, reduce its HP to 1. Could be something like that. It's hard to tell. Daniel H is next level, man. He's hard to read. International superstar. Well, that's pretty good for him. He just dealt 4 to me, and his guy lived, but they cost him 6 mana. Where did this card ever go? This is basically the shitty brawl for Paladin. Feels bad, man. Feels booed, mon. Alright, so, how you say, man? I feel like developing this guy, but I feel like bad things could happen here. So, we're not going to develop that guy. Not yet. Alright, let's see what happens. You know what? I like what I see. So we basically have lethal next turn. Nice. Closing time. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, we should probably make sure OBS is using the right audio. Oh, thank God. Because we made the Destiny videos, right? And I had taken this mic and moved it to my TV and used the laptop to hook up with the Elgato. And we fucked up the audio in Destiny. I'm so sorry, but you know, I can't redo it and I'm not recording anymore. So we kind of just had what we had, and it'll get better when the actual game gets released. But when I come back to here, it's hard to reset everything back up and like double check everything. Like it's best to just record and then see what the fuck's wrong, because even if you record for a little bit, sometimes there's like this weird delay. I don't fucking know. You guys, if you ever record or ever make content for anything, recording, audio, whatever it is, I wonder if we kill that card, does it deal damage to him? I'm very interested. I'm going to investigate. All right, let's check this out. It does not. All right, GG. So, you'll find that there's just so many random issues that you would never guess. Like, you could record one night and it'd be perfectly fine. Record the next morning, and all of a sudden everything's all fucked up. You don't even know what you did wrong, but something got massively Jojo spooed. All right, what do we get? We got a rare. That's fantastic. Another abomination. Are you fucking kidding me? This is the second rare, the same rare. What are the chances of that? Pretty fucking low. By the way, also, Google. Like I mentioned this at the beginning of the channel. So for everybody who's, you know, who's subbed and watching the content, we're gonna play some ranked just to kind of climb a little bit. We're gonna play some Pokemon Shaman. We haven't even played this on our main account. So every piece of money and monetary value that comes from the YouTube goes directly into ads to help the YouTube grow more. Like I figured, you know, whatever the YouTube makes, I need to push you like the channel further, right? So every month when it makes like the $5, it does more. I add $5 to the AdWords budget. And apparently they changed some rules within AdWords, and so now there's a thing called shocking content, which means basically curse words, blood, gore, any form of like violence at any level. We're talking at the point of like if there's just what seems to be, I don't know, someone gets injured, like a scraped knee, like it'll block the content. Cause I looked this shit up. I'm like, what the fuck is shocked content? Like I cuss all, like unfortunately the wacky words I use, the bad words I use, it's just part of the program, right? You know, it's just one of those things. And yeah, YouTube AdWords isn't having it. I wondered why. Like, let's further investigate this. Why all of a sudden within the past couple weeks, all my like the, because I advertise, you know, our pack videos, our free to play videos, and our monthly metas, and all those. Okay, I'm feeling better. So I was like, what the hell is this shocked content? So I looked forward, investigated. Does anybody remember the PewDiePie thing? Where PewDiePie had, you know, something racist or something. He done fucked up. And that's another shocked content right there. And people were pulling their sponsors from PewDiePie. Well, Google basically said, well, we need to fix this, blah, 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 blah. We need to work Google to do the Google thing and make it better, right? So what they ended up doing was they changed the way their algorithm worked and the way they promote videos to now where anything at any level of badness, they just block it off completely. You can't promote it. Which sucks because I can't promote any of our Destiny videos. I can't promote any of our Black Desert videos. I can't promote anything. Like, we play games where we shoot people. Can't promote those. I play games where I cuss. Can't promote those. Like, it's absolutely fucking awful. Like, and it all came basically down to PewDiePie. He's the one that fucking made it so I can't promote my videos because his dumbass decided he needed to do some stupid fucking, I'm gonna make some 12-year-old or 9-year-old or 8-year-old, whatever his target fucking market is. I know it's somewhere in the ages of, I think, 6 to 11. Who the fuck watches that guy? And, yeah, he fucked my shit up. And he also affected the amount of revenue that the channel actually makes indirectly. Not by a whole lot. It didn't really affect me that much because the channel doesn't make donkey shit. But, it's just really fucking annoying that someone who is not even like in the ballpark of the content that I produce was able to like actively sabotage and dismantle what, like, basically he dismantled like 3 months of my work. And then on top of that, I can't even monetize my own videos. Like, like he makes these videos where he says he cares about the small YouTubers and, you know, all this other shit. And it's like, dude, well, if you thought two fucking shits about anything that you make, you'd realize that, like, when you post some of those videos, it really does affect us small guys. And when you make YouTube pull, like, sponsorships pull from you, it hurts us all, man. Like, shit. So I don't know. Some of you, I feel bad. Maybe some of you really do like PewDiePie and you're like, Rob, well, no, I'm going to stop watching Rob because Rob just talks shit about my favorite YouTuber and, you know, he's the best ever. But, dude, when you have influence like that, you can't just do whatever you want. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter how popular you are. We should have played Manatide. We should have Manatide and Thing from Below. I'm sorry. It was a misplay. I'm throwing shade at what I think is one of the... Never mind. I should probably stop. But anyway, guys, yeah. That's just a little tidbit, a little Rob rant. Little RR, you know what I'm saying? Little Rob rant. A little pick a bambi. Alright, so we're just gonna casually lava burst the shit out of that guy. Dude, we are smacking face with this Jade. He's just every turn his 4-1 ass is like, yeah, yeah. He's dealing damage to this Huntard. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Oh man. Oh, I was feeling that deadly shot was gonna hit this flame tongue totem, and I was gonna say all of our mojo jojo juice was gonna run to an end real short. Oh man, this hero power. It's devastating. How much Mr. Moo Moo Wagon are we pushing? We're pushing 6, and then we have 3 or 4 minions, and then 4 times 3 is 12, and that's 6, and I think that's exactly 18. That's literally exactly lethal. Yes. I was ready for the Savannah Jaime, and you dropped that bad boy. It was getting devolved so fast. So I think we'll play a couple more games. That was pretty quick. But yeah, it's just like, ugh, it's disgusting. And some of you may disagree, which is totally okay too, but, you know. Oh, I had nothing to do with it, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Do you have a YouTube channel? Was it affected? No? Then how do you know? Oh man, that's the best. That's the best kind of comments. Like, oh, blah, 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 you don't know, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll look at their thing and it's like their account was just created. Like, I don't know, maybe 10 years old on their picture, if they even have a picture. They put like the letter U instead of typing out like the word U. That's a good one. No periods, no commas, nothing. I'm not a grammar Nazi, but you gotta have a little respect, man. You gotta look, you gotta look, is it like, can your sentence be read by most people? Like if your sentence looks like some fucking hieroglyphic shit and you have numbers inside the words, you got me fucked up. I just can't trust you. Yeah, I just can't trust someone like that. When you combine numbers and like letters and words together to create what you think is a sentence, but is actually like something some baby would scribble on their fucking colored notebook when they don't even know they're supposed to color in the lines, you just need to step back and evaluate. You just need to step back, take a breather, be like, is this really something I should post online? No? All right, let's take a little chill pill. Let's simmer down, you know what I'm playing? Nah, got a lot of online warriors out there. You know who you are. Hopefully we don't have many here at the shack. They get casually removed or thrown into the pits. But, you know, no big deal. So Wild Growth, thinking it's Jade. Could not be Jade, but probably Jade. Who knows? Rank 20 EU. Who the fuck knows? Cthulhu. Not Cthulhu. Okay, it is Cthulhu. It just took a little delayed. He was thinking about being buffed. I haven't played Cthulhu in quite some time. This is very exciting. I was actually wanting to build a Cthulhu Rogue once we hit Legend. That excites me. Okay, it's the small things. All right, so what do we want to do? If we Jade Claws and swing into that, he hero powers on 5, he goes to 3, he hits there, we're at 1, we're overloaded 1, we're at 3, we can hero power, this goes to 4, we can play Thing from Below next turn. Thing from Below is pretty good against the Druid, he did ramp 1. We also have Jade Lightning, I think I like that a little bit more. So I think I'm just gonna hero power, we can even throw down the Hungry Crab. I know he doesn't run a Murlocs. So like, let's say he decides to trade into the 1/2, then we can simply just hero power Jade Claws and keep the Thing from Below rolling, so then we can coin out Hogger on 5. If he decides to play a different minion, we have the Jade Lightning option, and like I said, if he decides to trade, we have the Jade Claws option. So I want to keep my options open. Variety package. Okay, that's not I'm not terribly sad about that. His Cthulhu is now a 10/10, so we do have to be careful about the Cthulhu activators, so like the 4/10 and the Twin Emperor Veclor and all that good stuff. All that peekabee. So I think we're gonna go Jade Claws, swing into this, and then hero power. I really do not like Jade Lightning in a 2/4 or 2/3. That just doesn't excite me. It doesn't put the WoW pants on. You know what I'm saying? New expansion, guys, right around the corner. It's like my favorite part of Hearthstone is new cards. Like if they could release a new set every, I think 3 months is good. I think they should release a new set every 4 times a year. I think 4 is a good number. And I also think seasons should be like, seasons should reset 4 times a year. So every new expansion, your level should be reset, and then you have until the next expansion to hit Legend. Like if you hit Legend, you're good for like 3 months, 2 months. Like that's just good. That's just how, that's every other fucking game. That's how their seasons work. In Hearthstone, every month, new season. Climb from rank 17 to Legend. Spend hundreds of hours. Yay. No, fuck you. Like, that's like my main thing. It's like, Rob, why don't you hit Legend more often? It's like, dude, do you know how much Hearthstone you have to play? Like my win rate is still like above 60%. And I just don't, like, that's crazy. Above a 60% win rate is fucking insane. But I just can't do it. I just cannot play that much Hearthstone. It just doesn't feel good. And if I can't make content for you guys, that I don't stand behind. Like, I have to be excited. I have to enjoy what I'm doing. And if I enjoy what I'm doing and I'm having fun, you're gonna have fun watching. That's just what I believe in. But if I'm not having fun and I'm not liking what I'm doing and I'm gonna expect you to watch it, like, What? No, of course not. That's fucking crazy. That's ludicrous. I would never expect that of anybody. So it's just like, ugh. Like, change the way your rank system works. It's 3.5 years in the making. You say all the time that you don't like it, so fucking do something about it. Bunch of gen pop plebs. Like, shit. Gonna sit here. We don't like it, but you know, we're just gonna relax. We're a multi-billion-dollar company, and you know what? We are really we're just gonna keep it going. Why? For heaven's sake, you're a multi-billion-dollar company. You telling me you can't think of a better system than this bull honky shit? Have mercy. For some players, it really doesn't matter because they don't really play that much. Casual players, you know, like the resetting of the rank, that doesn't really matter. But like for the upper half of the community who plays this, like very often, it just really sucks. Pointing out Hogger is huge here. Like, he just used his swipe and his wrath, so this is gonna, I think it's gonna get a lot of value unless he has an additional swipe or wrath in his hand. But even if he has a wrath, he can't get through it because he has the 2/2 in the way. So I think it'll be good. Well, that's a big guy. Can we rip a Hex off the top? We don't have Hex in this deck, do we? No, we don't. All right, well, let's go with the, oh shit, we're gonna devolve this and hope for the best. Yeah, that really didn't help either. Yeah, and, well, 3-2, well, maybe you did. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Okay. Oh shit, now I can't Bloodlust. Fuck, I'm an idiot! Kasami Fuck you. I fucked up, so now we have to Jade Lightning attack and peek a B&B. Whatever. It was all part of the plan. I blame the high quality alcohol we're drinking tonight. We haven't gone against a single mage. EU is not, the mages aren't out. They're not out and they're not about. The Bloodlust is such a better play. Holy shit, the Ironbark Protector is coming out live. You know what? I'm thinking Hex is, it's really not the worst thing I could do to this deck. Like, it just feels like sometimes, like, Hex just maybe a one of instead of Lava Burst. Well, Lava Burst is nice because it is the burst, but I don't know. Lightning Storm hurts because it's not a Maelstrom Portal. Maelstrom Portal generates a creature, but I don't have Karazhan and I'm not buying it. So I'm not doing that shit. I'm trying to think here. Oh, we have a Sea Giant. We could put a Sea Giant in here. Yeah, I'm gonna take out a Lava Burst and put in a Sea Giant. Indeed I am. Yo, when he draws this Cthulhu, I'm gonna get so fucked. This is 6, 7, 8. Or we can hero power and hope for the best. No. Oh, we make it, we going in. This is there. This is our chance to win. So we're pushing 9, 8, 17. We need to draw 1 damage and we win. Yo. Jade Claws, we win. That's a taunt we gotta get past. That's a 20/20 Cthulhu. Oh shit. Doppelganger. Really? Oh shit. Fudge. Maybe I should have traded into that. I don't know. I fucked up so many times this game. Oh, he's just gonna drop Cthulhu, right? Yeah, okay. There's a couple modifications I need to make to this deck, though. I really like the Eater of Secrets, but I'm gonna take it out. I'm taking out the Eater and putting in a Sea Giant, for sure. If we have a Hex, I might even put another Hex in there instead of Lava Burst. I don't think I need Burst because I have Bloodlust. I'd rather have some more field control. Or board control. So this goes out, and then we get a Hex, which I know I have. And then we have a C, which will be, fuck you, stop. I know I have a Sea Giant. Do I really not have a Sea Giant? I thought I had it. So what giant do I have then? I know I have some form of giant. A mountain giant. Yes, of course. The mountain giant. Well, snipper snappers. What the hell? What in tarnation? Alright, Lava Burst. Looks like Lava Burst is the best best card we got going on, you know what I'm saying? It's not bad, it's just not great. Oh, Stonehill Defenders, guys! What have I been doing? Really? Really, guys? Really? This whole time, you've been holding out on me, chat. And by chat, I mean YouTube. All right, we gotta make a Stonehill Defender. This is a it has to happen mode. There's no other way. Stonehill Defenders fit in just like every single deck we've ever seen ever. So we need 200 Dusto. So there's a couple cards that I remember that specifically that I did not disenchant because I said that we would hold off. And this is the time that we're going to actively Gladiator's Longbow. I really don't want to because it's not terrible, but it's pretty bad. So it's on the list. That's basically one Stonehill Defender. We also could get one in a pack because we have the Arena. Oh man, that means we have to do Arena. This card's horrible. Not gonna do that card. Tyrion, very exciting. Glimmerroot's good. I know we went over this just in the last episode, but I feel like we should go over it again. Headcrack. I mean, Earth Elemental, I don't think I'll be doing anything with that, but I'm gonna hold on to it because it's just good to have. And by the way, guys, if you're thinking about disenchanting cards and you're like, Rob, I don't know what to disenchant, right here. This should be a little heads up for you. You see me disenchanting a card? And you know me, I like value, I like greed. I don't let really anything go if I don't have to. If you see me disenchant some shit, it's probably okay to disenchant that shit. Oh, man. That's one of my biggest comments is, Rob, should I like disenchant this shit? It's hard to say, but I mean, you see me as disenchanted, it has to be fucking bad. So how much dust we have? 190. Ooh, we're almost there. This is one of the guys, but I actually don't mind that guy. He's worth quite a bit of dust, too. Alright, we got it. So we're going to do one more. We're going to do one more ranked, and then we're going to go into Arena. How did I forget Stonehill Defenders, guys? That's just like cream of the crop cards. That's like that's one of the like most overlooked cards of Un'Goro. When it was first, I looked at it and I was like, it's okay, it's whatever. And it's like fucking crazy. It's found in Warrior, Paladin, Shaman. I've seen it in Mage, Priest. Like it's just it's not very popular in Mage and Priest, but shit, people are throwing that they're throwing it all over the place. Stonehill Defender, #1. Kazakhstan. Alright, pain is power. Alright, buddy. Bring on the pain, alright. So I think this is the one matchup where if you had Doppelganger Evolve, you keep it in the mulligan. I've heard that quite a few times from really experienced players, but if you just don't get both of them, then you throw back at least one. It's a very... Oh, shit, Prince Malchazar. Yo, Someone just unlocked his Karazhan. Wants to take full advantage of the value. It's not a bad card because free to play. 5 free legendaries. Sure, throw them my way. Hero power. Oh, there was actually a really, I wouldn't say interesting, but there was a comment, and it regarded me drinking, and I don't drink to make content. Like it just comes hand in hand. But I'm gonna drink regardless of playing Hearthstone. So you can't be like, Rob, I don't like you drinking and making videos, or Rob, you know, drinking and making videos is really bad and you're gonna kill yourself and all this shit, and you shouldn't do that because you think it's funny. And it's like, yo, you just took shit way too seriously, man. Like, I'm not trying to call anybody out, but like, man, drinking is a pretty normal thing in society. Like, to complain about me drinking and making videos, I mean, that's almost our entire channel, right? So that's just, it's a weird thing to complain about, because then the content wouldn't even be like even closely the same. Because Goose and Rob is so much better than non-Goose and Rob. Non-Goose and Rob, that's not even a funny dude. That's just Asperger's all the way. Goose and Rob, let me tell you. We straight shenanigans. We get it done, we get it right, we get it tight. You know what I'm saying? That would have to say, no offense, a dumb complaint. You can't complain, Rob. Like, I don't think I've ever been like stupid wasted on stream to the point where you're like, all right, dude, you just need to stop drinking. You just need to sober up. I don't think we've gotten to that point. I think this is a devolve. I like dealing with a 4-9. That just seems like not so much fun right now. But I guess if I do, then you gotta let me know. I can deal with a 3-3. Stonehill for sure. Alakir looks pretty sick, super sick nasty. Against pre-Shadow Word Pain is always something we need to watch out for, because it's an 8 mana and then his 2 mana spell kills it. But we gotta, you know, we'll watch for it. So I'm thinking this is a situation where we want a Jade Lightning and then drop the Flame Tongue, because the Jade Lightning can kill the, oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, I can. No. Yeah, no, wait, okay, we can kill it. Well, actually, yeah, actually, it doesn't matter. Okay, bringing back the board. Slow and steady wins the race here, fam. The Linkin Park dude died. It's very sad. Linkin Park, I used to listen to so much of the music. Now you know, you'll occasionally hear it on the stream, because they still have quite a few great songs. But I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, it's just like something that most people in between the ages of, I think, I want to say 15 to like 35, 40, like anywhere in that genre of people or viewer persons, you can relate to, man. It's just, it hits home. It's just like, damn, that's intense. I know when you see this video, it's going to be, you know, weeks, or maybe a week after, week and a half. But it's still intense. Hurts me bad. So this is where we go with, I don't think we evolve here. I like the Flame Tongue. And if we play the Flame Tongue, the thing from below gets reduced down to 3. So that's 5, and that leaves 1, which I really don't, it doesn't feel that nice. But it does put a decent amount of pressure, and it makes him have to deal with it. Plus, if he Shadow Word Pains, we're getting to the point where like 8 mana is a thing, so this guy's a threat. So I think I like the Flame Tongue. I like this trade. Dragonfire Potion's a reality, so I think I might Stonehill Defender instead of playing the thing from below. And these are just garbage. So I think I'm just gonna go with, this gets Potion of Madness. This has 4 attack against Priest. I'm gonna go with the 4 attack, and then we're just gonna call it there. So right now, Dragonfire Potion, totally okay with it. Shadow Word Pain, totally okay with it. I just definitely want to keep 1 Flame Tongue Totem for the Alakir, because then that turns into a 10 damage burst. if we put side by side, which we can do at the same time. And sorry for that woo, if you could hear it. Okay, so this looks like a doppelganger evolve turn. So we're gonna trade here. This trades here. This gets played. Do we hero power? Sure, why not? Do we get Doomsayer? Let's hope not. So dies, lives, dies. Cool. We got one creature that lives through Dragonfire Potion. That was a really good 2-drop though. Millhouse Manastorm. That's like the strong. That is the strongest 2-drop we could have pulled from our evolve. I mean, that's just straight moo moo, Mr. Power Wagon. I am pretty sure we just win. I'm not going to do the math because math is hard, but I'm just going to assume that that great things are happening here. That's intense. That's a lot right now. Fantastic. Alright, we're almost rank 19. Completing our quests. By completing our quests, I'm not actually no fucking clue how far we are. Yeah, we weren't even like in the realm. We need to play mage. So in the next episode, we'll do 3 arena games and we'll get 3 packs before the new set comes out, which will be good. So with that, I'm wrapping up, guys. I'll catch you in the next episode, of course. Hopefully see you there. And thanks, of course, for watching. I'm Robert Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.